Got everything plugged in. Got the mic up in my helmet. I want to see how loud everything is going to be as soon as I turn the bike on. That's the main thing. And then we'll get some playback. I'll see what happens. I'm going to probably throw the audio off the charts. I just closed my lens thing. Now we'll put it back up. It'll probably be terrible. How would it look behind the bars if I was doing things like this? I guess not too bad. We would get some. It'd be all real bouncy though. So it was worth checking to see. Let's go see if we can listen to this thing. I'll give that a little trial. If we're running a Bluetooth with running this thing. I got the Harley over here. We're running a Bluetooth. I got the Bluetooth part in my pocket here, and the cord coming up with a Purple Panda up here in my mouth. So let's see how that does. That should tell us everything we need to know. I put the visor down. Visor's good down. We're behind it at its loudest spot. Let's see how that's going to react. Alright, let's see. Listening to the Retired Rider live. And I got my Bluetooth on my chest mount. Maybe my chest mount will pick them up good. Yeah, we're gonna do a daily commute. Yeah, Retired Rider was supposed to go up and look at a road glide. If he goes and looks at a road glide, rides a road glide, he might have a tough time saying no. But if he doesn't go up and actually take the ride, go check it out, you won't be able to base it on, you know, whatever. It's tough. I wouldn't want to be in his position. He's got everything all paid off for already on his bike, so, and his Road King, why not just go get another bike? Ah, that's what he's trying to do. Keep the Road King. You'll never get what he put into it on a trade-in. Well, hopefully it just goes up and checks it out. It's hard to make decisions to buy a new motorcycle and trade your old one in, and I mean, the impulsiveness seems all great. You know, the logical stuff will tell you a bunch of other stuff, and you never end up getting what you want with logical, because you'd be like, yeah, that's just, it's never a good idea on the logical end. But doing something that's fun and exciting, and if you got the means and ways to do it, it's not going to hurt you, your family, whatever, go for it. Go for it. I'm curious how my Bluetooth is going to sound. See if it's all distorted and horrible on the way to work, and find out like if it gets worse when I'm going fast, and wind noise, because I'm using a Ulanzi Bluetooth, which I picked up, who knows, or close to a year, and I've never been able to find a way to, I put it on -10, the lowest gain, and I just don't know if I got a good connection with it ever, plugging it into the dongle and going down the road, and I don't know, I think I had a bad, might have had a bad Purple Panda at the time. A lot of things to test and check out, and man, motovlogging, it's a never-ending trial of how can I make it a little better, how will this work, and you're gonna ruin and destroy some of your footage, so don't be doing that on like an important ride or whatever. Even the important rides I have, the best of my setups and equipment, I have still found ways to mess up those important days. You know, have you ever messed up an important day of going out and riding? Yeah, you're gonna pull out like that? She like to freak people out coming out so far. I don't know. I just gotta be aware when you're on a motorcycle. You can't risk a fender bender on a motorcycle like you can in a vehicle. You can walk away from a vehicle on slow stuff like that almost all the time. Motorcycle could lead to major problems. Okay, now we're gonna put the chest mount to the test. This is a one-way motovlog. It'll probably be dark when I come home, so probably won't do too much. Still got a left turn blinker. Yeah, I'm glad he saw me. He was there, but he wasn't satisfied. We're never satisfied with our position on the road. If we think we can get a little faster, get in a better lane. Well, especially when you get on this road, it's very rare that we got traffic like this. This is just amazing today, right now. Especially on Saturdays in July, say, this would be pretty much 15 miles an hour right now if you were lucky, maybe 20. Sometimes 5, or it'd be stopped. Man, I sure hope the Bluetooth works. It'd be kind of a neat thing, something different to experience and try. Like I said before, at higher speeds I had such a cackle and distortion and horrible. I was surprised that I even started up in a garage and, you know, it was, I'm talking too loud. I yell like I need to hear myself in my helmet, you see. And I don't need to be that loud. Because I can only turn down the gain so far on the Ulanzi -10. Not like the Rode wireless. I believe that goes down even farther, 15 or 20 decibels. Which you're going to get probably a better, cleaner audio out of. I thought it was good. I know Sterling Wheel does an awesome job with his audio now. I mean, it was always pretty good. He was experimenting mostly with Bluetooth instead of, you know, just a hardwired Purple Panda, which you can pretty much get decent audio every time. More than acceptable. The, who else is there? Ramblin' Man, Moto, and Drone. I think he dropped the drone out of his name, but Ramblin' Man, Moto does extensive experiments with setups, Bluetooth, audio, camera settings. Yeah, it'd be super cool to collab with him on some things one day, and he could tell me things that he experimented with. I could tell him things I experimented with that I had trouble with, may have missed or overlooked. Like, you can do an experiment, but if you don't use, say, like a couple, 2 or 3 different like I'm using right now, and a Bluetooth mic, it's hooked up into my transponder has the Purple Panda hooked up into it, so I'm not using the actual transponder because it's big, it's square. It's not big, but, you know, 1.5 by 1.5 inches. And it's easier just to hook a mic into it, put the transponder into your pocket, and run a cord up into your helmet like I have right now. See how she rolls, see how she works. Sure, she'll work awesome. So I'm excited to see if it does. It'll be like a victory today. It's crappy and crackly and nasty like I expect it to be. Well, whatever. But I got backup. I got my main camera right here. I got the chest mount down underneath my chin here. Hence, chest mount. And it's a Hero 7 with the dongle into it. And hopefully it's picking up and staying connected and doing well. How you doing there? Oh, glory. I wonder how many feet that is. Birds Very Cutest was trying to say it was like 60 by 100 foot. I have a hard time believing there's a flag that big. That's 100 by 60 by 100 foot. 100 foot's a long way. How do you get it to flap in the wind? You got emergency flashers here. I don't know what up. Probably don't have signals, ain't working, or something's not working. Going down the road with flashers. That's just saying, hey, Mr. Cop Man, come in and give me a ticket. Hopefully they give you a break and say, oh, I'm on my way to get it repaired, or it happened to me while I was out on the road, so we're trying to safely, you know, I don't know, do they expect you to pull out your wallet and spend a couple $100 getting a tow? And time and effort getting a rescue? And then you can't, and then you really can't hardly afford to pay your bill for the repairs. You need a ticket, you go to court, got to pay that stuff. Sometimes it's not designed for just people having a little bit of trouble, not doing nothing on purpose, just unfortunate circumstances. Ooh. I know he was going to stop, but you got to get out to sea too. It's a tough area, all that construction. You can't see around everything normally. Be cautious. Take your time. Oh, pedestrian. I don't think she had a... No, she got a stop. You got a hand stop. Do not cross. But did not value life today. And I'd still be probably the one in trouble if I ran over him, ran into him. Of course, we're observant today. We ain't running into no pedestrians. We're just talking about it, seeing what it is, what it's like. I think the retired rider is done with his life. And that was interesting. Attracting some content opportunities to him and to his channel. I'm sure it's not unpurposely motivated. It's just that it's tough to make those decisions, and that's part of the process. We got to experience that process with him and be supportive. All right, see you in a minute.